Hello, hello, hello. Sharon's got all her makeup, and today I'm like, we're all natural. Hey there, hey there. All right, sweetie, you can take over when you're ready.
Wait, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Believe Audacious Faith Sunday Night Live. Oh my goodness. I got my pom-pom here. I have my background up today. See that? Well, first, look at the background.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's awesome.
Yes. So I found it in my messages. I was like, I need a different background, and I love that. But welcome. So we're gonna kick it off today with some. Why are we in Mary Kay, right? You know, that's the first thing. Why are we in Mary Kay? To make money and to build, right? Make money, build our team. Because you get money both ways, right? You get money by selling a product, and you get money when you offer the opportunity and you show them to do what you do. It's like duplicating yourself like 10 times, right? So if you made some money, let me hear it this week. Ooh.
Woot woot. I'm writing what you wrote. Sorry. Okay.
Writing what I wrote. Huh?
What you just said. I'm writing what you said.
Oh, okay.
Why are we in Mary Kay?
I ain't gonna remember that. Because this month is the hunt for Red October. That's why I put my red jacket on. I had something else on, and I was like, nope, we're gonna put the red jacket on because it is the hunt for Red October. But first, you made some money.
It's money.
Even if you sold, I don't care if you sold a beauty blotter. Okay. Who made some money in their business this week?
Money. Sing the song. I can pull that song up. I'll sing it for you. Money, 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 money. Money. That's the only part we can sing in that song because the rest of it's bad.
Right. So let me go first because unless Essence wants to go. Essence, you want to let us know how much? Yeah. So next week is going to be even better, right? Okay. So let me go first because I know Sharice beat me out. So I'm going to go first. I sold $329.
Woo! Oh, wait. We're being silly today.
Okay, you can go, Sharice.
I sold $600 even. So I missed my goal, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not gonna miss it this week.
I had a Sapphire Star week. You had a Pearl?
No, Pearl is 800.
So Emerald?
I think Emerald.
Okay. Emerald week. So what that means is Star Consultant. So if y'all don't know, we have a new Star Consultant program. Go on In Touch and look it up. So you can pick from tons of prizes. And if you don't like the things that are 1,000 points or 2,000 points, guess what? You can wait. You can wait to the end of the year and get one huge prize. So that is very exciting. And like I said, $300 a week to $600 a week. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can have one appointment and sell $200. You can have one appointment and sell $50. It doesn't matter because that was $50 more you have in your pocket.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you have something. So now this, like I said, this is runs on two things: sales and team building. So if you got a new team member this week, let me hear you. No one? It's okay.
Wah.
We are gonna rock it out the park this week because it is the last week of October. So we're gonna knock it out the park. Because why? Why are we getting team members this week? Anybody know?
It's probably you're thinking of, because there's a couple reasons, but you're probably thinking of this is the last week that they can get the credit towards their orders.
Okay, partly.
Okay, then I don't know what you're thinking of.
So everyone, in first of all, let's go back. Mary Kay gives us content. They give us amazing content. They give us content where we can earn jewelry. They give us contests where we can earn trips, diamonds, whatever. So this particular month, they gave us a really nice contest. Go ahead, Sharice.
Everybody who gold medals will have the opportunity to be trained by a national emeritus, Kathy Halou, which will be absolutely amazing because she is one of the greats. She is one of the pillars of Mary Kay. She sat at Mary Kay's feet, learned from her. She was the first director to ever hit 2 million for a unit. I mean, she's just amazing.
Phenomenal. Yes, absolutely. So, hold on. Sorry. The light was like really, I got my ring light and it was just really bright. And I was like, I can't take it. Too bright for me. Anyway, yes. So a gold medal is when you get five people to join in 1 month, 1 calendar month. So if you haven't had any team members yet, guess what? There's still time. It's plenty of time for you to share this opportunity. First of all, Kathy Halou is like amazing. She is an amazing woman. And we joined Mary Kay because we love the business, we love the products, we love everything. To actually have the opportunity to be trained by somebody who was trained by Mary Kay, the founder of the company. Think about that. How many times do you work at whatever store, whatever you work at? And I know both of you have worked at Teresa, I know you both worked at JCPenney.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has the owner of JCPenney, whoever they are, if they're still alive or whatever, actually came down to the store to personally train you, or they train somebody who's training you? I mean, I know it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I said just once.
Yeah.
And that's only because it was a store opening.
Right.
Yeah.
But out of all the stores across the country, how many times is it somebody who has all of the wisdom of that person being trained by that person? Usually the owner tells everybody what to do and then they go and they train. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not that hands-on, like, okay, you're learning from me. Sometimes they are, depending on the business, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to be trained by Kathy Halou. All you need is time.
Because she's retired, y'all. She's retired.
Right.
She's coming out of retirement to teach us.
Listen, let's just put this out there. And I'm giving round off my head, so don't quote me. This woman that is going to be training you when you add 5 people to your team, you're going to go get a gold medal, so your name is going to be in the Pulse magazine. She gets a check for over $15,000 per month. 15, right? Or 50.
Okay, wait a minute. She's getting, wait a minute. I know this number.
450, right? A year.
Yes, she's getting 450 a year. Yes.
Divide that by 12.
A whole lot. Some people's yearly salaries.
She's getting $450,000 a year.
Yeah.
Divide
for her
that
retirement.
By 12,
for her retirement. Yeah.
Some of us barely get 50,000 for our jobs. Barely. Some of us, if we hit 100,000, that's a lot. This woman is getting $450,000, and she's going to train us on how she's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's do this, okay? So that's the most important context. We also, so going into the contest, that's the one contest. Obviously, the Powered by Pink jewelry is another contest. When you place a 600 or more order in this month, you get that. And if you have CDS orders, people go onto your website and they just want to place the order. Whatever orders they do, that all counts. That all counts towards your 600. So it's not like you have to go, like, say you had a $50 order here, $100 order here, 75 here. You don't have to go and say, okay, I need to go place a $600 order. No, look and see what they have, like what you have in, and then you can do the balance of it. Just saying, just putting it out there, depending on what you want to do with your business.
Mhm.
But why not get something free? Like Mary Kay's giving us things. Why not take it? I was gonna say another announcement. Oh, when you have your 5 team members join this month, they can get up to $50 off of their initial order. Up to $50 off. And yes, when they place the order this month, we'll leave it. We'll leave it at that point. When they place their order this month, they'll get up to $50 off, depending on if they do an active order, a qualified order, or more. They'll get money off. So imagine you're talking to a potential team member, you're telling them, hey, it's $30 to join. They're like, okay, sign me up. Okay, let's get you some products. Let's have your first party, blah, blah, blah. Get some stuff for you, get some stuff for the holidays. And on Tuesday, they want to place their order anyway. But get your stuff for the holidays and they get up to $50 off. They're pretty much getting their tax and their shipping, depending on the amount, free, right? Just about.
Right.
I mean, kind of getting like free shipping and tax. Why not, right? Yeah. So talk to people, and when you add your team members and you have your recruiter or your director talk to them about getting their business started off to a great start, they get, if they come in when they come in qualified, they get up to $50 off of their order, right? They get $100 bonus for starting with a qualified, and they have the option to still get more bonuses depending on how the order is. So,
Mhm.
and everything is virtual. Now, if people want to go in person, that's totally fine, but everything is virtual, like Zoom.
Yep.
I mean, we had an event this last weekend, 2 weekends I've been at different events, but everything is virtual right now. So talk to your customers and just share the opportunity with them. All you can do is share. And the one thing I will tell you, don't say, oh, you should join my team. That don't work with a lot of personalities. So you want to really share with them why you're in Mary Kay, share with them the facts about Mary Kay and how it can benefit them. But talk to your recruiter or your director if you need more information on that, okay? And I think I had one more contest that I was going to talk about. I can't think about it right now. Any other announcements?
Well, the 26th, the ordering of
Oh, yes. See, thank you. Yes. So, oh my gosh, I got my first sale today on that. Um, so the holiday lookbooks went out to your customers. If they didn't get a lookbook, get them on a Zoom and say, oh my gosh, I want to show you something. And literally, this is all you have to do. Hold on. This is what you have to do. Oh my gosh, like I really want to show you some products. So we have this, obviously don't have a background on, but show it in the camera. Like we have this, show them the book. We have this, for your eyes, eyeliner, and da da da. We have some new lip color kits. So we have rose and cinnamon. Like you can show them in a book. If you don't have the product, show them in the book. People, the eye buys. QVC is probably like QVC and JVC are probably like the top online shopping. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but think about it. When you buy something, if people will buy stuff off of QVC, they don't get to touch it. They don't touch, they don't feel it. They just go and say, oh, I like that. Let me buy it.
Well, not even just QVC anymore. I mean, with the pandemic, Amazon's price stuff gone up, Walmart stuff go up. So people are used to online shopping and not trying it first. And if they have to, they send it back.
Right. Absolutely. And we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So show them the product. If you have the book, show them the product. If you don't, if you have the product, put it in a camera and say, okay, this is this, and this is what this does, or whatever. The fragrances we have, I'm gonna look in a book because I don't know the names of them. So we have limited edition Mary Kay women's fragrance gift sets. I have women's and a men's. The women's are Love Fearlessly, Live Fearlessly, and Dream Fearlessly. The only one we have full size is Live Fearlessly, but I've heard the Love and the Dream are nice. And then for the men's, we have the MK High Intensity Sport, High Intensity, and the Cityscape. So can't really see them. Sorry, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So we can order those on Tuesday. There's no order limits, and I will tell you that. So this is, you see that a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit.
There you go.
Okay. I don't feel like taking the thing off. That's why. So, but I will tell you that those are going to sell out.
Yeah, because
Let me
there's
say
no
it again.
limits.
There's no limit. Those are going to sell out. One, because it was in the book since September, beginning of September, when people got their books, it was in the book. And they're like, okay, I want that. I want that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to sell out. I had one customer, she just ordered something from me a couple of weeks ago. She sent me her check. I got the stuff in the mail to her. And then I was like, by the way, that fragrance that you wanted, we have it in stock. We're going to have it in stock on Tuesday. Oh, okay. How much? This. Okay, I'll take one. I may get another one later. No problem. People are going to buy those because it's simple, it's easy, it's cute. And they can look, if they buy the whole set, they can either give it to somebody as a gift, or they can take one and give that person, like give them one as a gift. Don't have to give them all three if you don't want to.
Right.
So you definitely want to get those.
Do you want me to pull a picture up for that while you're, would that make it easier?
You can. I could just take my screen.
Let's take your screen down. It's okay.
So while she's pulling that up, does anybody have any questions before I start what I am training on?
Nope. What is it called?
Nope.
It's called why is it doing that?
Women's fragrance gift set, limited edition.
Fragrance.
And they do have the mint bliss. I do want to say that too. They have the mint bliss with the socks, and those are usually set to sell out too, because a lot of people do like adopt a grandparent, which I'm probably going to do this year, or something, to that effect. I got 20. I'm about to get another 20 because I know those are going to sell out. So, well, not the mint bliss as much as the socks, and I want to get the socks. So definitely do that. So while she's pulling that up, and I know as soon as I start talking, it's going to come up.
I know. The problem is it's not on the website yet. It probably will be on Tuesday. So I had to pull up the book.
Okay.
Which if you give me 1 second, I can show you this way. Share a screen. There you go. So it's these two sets.
Yes.
I don't,
For
was there another
this,
page? What page were you showing? Was that the page you were showing?
I was showing the last page, but that page, hold on,
What page is it?
9,
This one.
yes.
Okay, so these two right there.
And they're smaller than the other ones that we had.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited because, you know, one of the things that if you're thinking outside of the box, you buy as many of these as you can. So just say you buy 10 of them as an example of each one. After
Mhm.
the holiday season, if you like, that could be a hostess gift, you know, just one of them, not the whole thing. So you can get people smelling different scents that Mary Kay has for something smaller. Or
Mhm.
even you can break them up. And if you're doing for the holiday season, if you're doing gift bags, you can
Mhm.
take one of the fragrances for each one and put them in, you know, part of the gift bag as part of their experience.
Mhm.
So yeah. All right. Sorry.
That's okay. No, 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 no problem. So,
So I just gave a couple of my ideas that I'm going to be doing.
okay. So, okay. It is October 24th. First of all, this year flew. Like, I don't even know what any other words to say. This year flew by. Like you blinked. Okay, it was January. Then you blinked again. Then it was March. You blinked again. Okay, it's June. You blinked again, it's October. Like fast. So for those of us who do celebrate the holiday season, or if you don't, you have customers who do. You have customers who want gifts. This is the biggest selling season ever. Now, we're always taught think like a retailer. So the first thing retailers think, because I worked at you, both of you have worked at JC Penney. I don't know if you've done other besides, the department you worked in. Um, but I worked at Macy's, and during the holiday season, it's always a quota. How many cards are you gonna sell? How much retail you want for that particular department that day? And it's a daily goal. It's not like a monthly goal or whatever. So if we're retailers, we got to think the same way as Macy's and Lord and Taylor and whatever other company, right? We got to think the same way at the beginning of the day. And like I said, I'm sure you may be able to attest to it, but at the beginning of the day, they said, okay, we have a goal to sell, I don't know, $10,000 today for this department or whatever department. Now I worked in a women's department, and those women they spent $500 easy, just like that on clothes. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That that's too expensive. I'm not doing that. But they did, and mostly during the holiday season, we met our goals because there are people who are coming in. They're doing the shopping for just because hey, it's a sale, so I'm gonna do shopping for myself, or I'm gonna do shopping for other people. So the first thing we have to do as retailers is decide how much you want to sell this season. That's the first thing. Decide how much you have to sell. So if in August you said, "Oh, I want to have this much or whatever," and now it's October, you're like, "We got like 2 months left." Decide. Make a decision today. Let's back up. Make a decision on your business, your why or your purpose in your business. If how does Gloria say? You want to do this business small, medium, or large? Because with everything else going on, um, whatever your home life is or whatever, you may like, okay, well, let me just calm down for a minute or whatever, or maybe I'll pick it up and put it down. And that's the beauty of our business, the flexibility. You can pick it up when you need to pick it up. You can put it down when you need to put it down.
Mhm.
So the pre-step is to decide if you want to work small, medium, or large. Small, I want to be personal use.
And a couple of friends.
Mm,
Personal use and a couple of friends is usually small.
I say small is hobby and a person with friends. Because you're just buying it really for yourself and a couple, and you're sharing it with a couple of friends. I say that's just me. I think the medium is more like I'm doing a little bit more than personal because I want to give other people gifts for the holiday, or I want to do a little bit more with it. I don't want to go full steam. I want to stay in that middle ground. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Well, I
And
mean,
then large is let's go earn this car, let's go get the directorship, let's go sell $30,000. Like
mhm.
that's what I think. That's just me. So you want to determine your small, medium, and large, where you're willing to play it, wherever it is. And you're you. Nobody can tell you you can or can't do this. Okay? This is your business. You're for yourself and not by yourself. So you decide where you want to play and you determine that level that you're going to play at. Okay? That's the first thing. Now we get to if you do decide you're going to play, how much do you want to make? Seriously, how much do you want to make in the next how many weeks? To the end of the year. To the end of the year.
I can tell you in a second.
8.
Two,
Today's the 24th. We
3,
still have 1 week left in this month.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks left of the year.
Okay. So 10 weeks. Just decide, okay, you know what? I need to, I don't know, whatever your goal is. Maybe I don't know, you want to buy a boat. I'm just throwing something out there. Like I don't know if you want to buy a boat. But say seriously, say a boat is $5,000. By the end of the year, I want to have enough money to buy the boat.
That's a commitment.
Don't listen. Okay. 5,000. I don't know what boats cost. I'm just saying. I
They,
mean,
they cost like cars.
okay.
Yeah, I know. It's the only reason why I know that is because where we live. That's the only reason why I know.
Or you wanna save a certain amount because you want to take your family on a vacation next year. Let's say that. I want to take them to Disney World. I want to take them, I don't know, wherever. So it's gonna cost me $5,000 with the tickets and the rooms and all the stuff or whatever for a week, wherever. Whatever number you have that you want to earn, put that number down. So decide how much you're going to do by the end of the year and divide that by 10 weeks. So that means that every week you have to sell this amount. Now, depending on your left brain, right brain, whatever personality you have, that may be too much for you. You may need to think about it monthly. You may need to think about it daily. You determine that. Some people are good, like, okay, I need to sell $200 a day, and they can go and do it. Some people are like, whoa, that's too much. Let me talk about the end of the week. Okay, I got to sell $1,000 this week. Okay, I could do it. If that's the way you work, that's the way you work. So figure out the amount that you're going to sell by December 31st, divided by how many weeks? 10 weeks, you said, right?
10 weeks left.
And then the third thing is come up with a plan. How are you going to sell it? National Candy Lewis always says, and I'm sure other ones have said, it's 3 ways to hit a goal. You got to find your 3 ways. So if you're like, okay, for the month of November, I want to sell $5,000. Okay, great. How are you going to do that? Oh, I'm gonna hold appointments. Okay, what if those appointments fall through? Oh, I'm gonna do adopt a grandparent. Okay, what if you don't sell as many as you want to for that? Oh, well, I'm gonna get reorders. Okay, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta have different ways you're gonna hit that goal every week, every month, whatever. So figure out the 3 ways you're gonna hit the goal. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, and the fourth thing is, oh, I got 2 more. Fourth one is, and you could put it in a different order. Find an accountability partner. Well, 4A and 4B, right? Sharice, I hope you're writing this down because I'm not going to remember none of this. One, find an accountability partner that is gonna push you and not coddle you. Oh, it's okay that you're not feeling well today. You could do it tomorrow. Oh, you didn't get your 5 names today. That's okay. You could do it tomorrow. Find somebody who is gonna be like that drill sergeant. Like I've never been in the army because I don't like people telling me what to do. But we see the movies. You have the drill sergeant yelling at them or whatever. In a nice way, you want somebody like that. That stick. They're gonna stay on you to get it done. Like Sharice, did you make your calls today? No, I didn't. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Why haven't you? Oh, because I don't want to hear it. Go make your calls and then call me back. Like that kind of accountability partner that's really gonna stay on you and keep you accountable. And they're not gonna cry when you cry. Like, okay, I need my pity cry. Okay, you got 10 minutes, then get up and get to work. Other thing is reach up to a mentor. I'll say it like that. Whoever your mentor is, it could be your recruiter, it could be your director, it can be another director that you have that bond with. Reach out to someone and say, okay, if you don't know the plan that you want to have, reach out to that person and say, okay, look, I need help. I don't know, this is not going great for me. I need your help. Okay. And then the last thing is get to work. Just get to work. Those of us who have other jobs, and even if you don't have another job right now, at one point you worked a full-time job. At one point, I mean, 90% of all the people I know have worked a full-time job, whether they're in Mary Kay or they're still in whatever, they've worked a full-time job. So you go to work, your boss tell you, oh, take lunch at this time. You take lunch when they tell you. They say you can leave at this time. You leave when they tell you. Same thing about Mary Kay. Get to work. And you don't have to work your business 7 days a week. You do not have to work your business 7 days a week unless you choose to. There's plenty of people who work their business between 1 day and 5 days and they still get it done. I know a couple of directors who only work their business Saturday, period. I'm not holding no other appointments all day on Saturday. I'm holding all my appointments from 9 o'clock at night in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. That's it. And then the rest of the week, I'm chilling. That's what they choose to do. And guess what? They became directors. They earn cars because it doesn't matter about you. Oh, I gotta have all of this time to do it. It's just having that time management, having that time management, and being dedicated in the time that you say you're gonna do it. So if your job says we have a meeting from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, okay, you're gonna be there at that meeting. So I heard somebody say, you got to play two roles in your business. You got to be the employee and the CEO. You put the employee hat, the CEO hat on when you're writing your schedule for the week. Okay, Monday I'm going to do this. Tuesday I'm going to do this. Wednesday I'm going to do this. Thursday I'm going to do this. Friday I'm going to do this. And then the employee looks at that plan and says, okay, I should be making calls. Okay, I got to go make calls. Oh, I should be delivering product. I got to go deliver product. Oh, I should be putting my product away. I'm going to do this at this time. Like literally making your schedule so that at 12 o'clock you do this, at 1 o'clock you do this, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. When I started Mary Kay, I was working full time, in school full time for medical assistant. I had class 4 nights a week and I still had to do my homework. And I was in a couple of different ministries in my church. So I had a full life. I'm trying not to say busy, but I had a full life. I had a lot of stuff that I had to do. But I created that was back before I did weekly plan sheets. I created a Word document, a calendar, and I color coded it. And I wrote in there, okay, this time I'm going to be at work so that I can't really do stuff. I could do a little bit at work, but now in my job, like I literally have my schedule. Hold on, let me show you. Probably can't see it, but you get the gist. And I haven't done it for this week yet, but you can't see it at all. So I'm gonna take it off for 1 second. Hold on. I mean, it don't look bad behind me. I just like that filter. You see? So I have all of this here, right? The days that I work, and I haven't done it for this week yet, but I write in when I'm going to be reading, when I'm going to be doing my schedule, when I'm going to be doing whatever, all the way down, because I know that I don't have that demanding job, that I have a lot of free time in between calls that I'm not doing anything. So I have time that I can maybe send a couple of text messages, I'll do a couple of things while I'm at work. Like everybody doesn't have that. I do. Um, so I create this so I can look at it, and this keeps me on track. It may or may not work for you depending on the type of person you are, but this keeps me on track. So if I look at it and it's 3 o'clock and I'm just sitting there playing a game or watching something, I'd be like, Sharon, you're supposed to be doing this. And literally, like, I don't have an old one. I put check marks when I do that. When I would do whatever task I was supposed to do, I put check marks. Because now when I go back and I look at it, I can be like, oh yeah, you know what? I did do that. Okay, check. Yeah, I did follow my schedule for that day. Because if you, I don't have kids, but if you have kids, it's not as easy. So you have to talk to somebody who does have kids and who has done it. Um, but if things get jumbled and you're like, okay, look, I got distracted with my child at this time or my kids at this time or whatever. So what? Follow the schedule as much as you can and then go back to it when you need to. And that's it. So I don't remember the 5 things I said or 6 things or whatever, 10 things, I don't know. But Sharice could tell you that. But get the whole thing is get to work. And while you're getting to work, have fun. Nobody want to join your team if you're like, oh my God, you should do this. And I know I'm talking to two excitable people here. So I get that. But anybody else watching, like, if anybody want to join the team, like, you should join my team. They don't want to see that. They want to see exciting. They want to see that you're having fun. They want to hear your passion in your voice. Like, this is the best opportunity ever. Like, you need to come do this. I mean, like I said, don't say that. Say it to the people you can say it to. And you know what I'm talking about. You have those people that you can say that to. But have fun. Have fun with your business. When you're in a Zoom, like, I don't have nothing by me. Like, I sold so much of these because I was excited about it. They ain't even tried it. I'm like, oh my gosh, these hydrogel eye patches are amazing. Like, you need these. Like, literally everybody needs these. It hydrates under your eyes. And if you have puffiness, it's get rid of the puffiness. If you have dark circles, it diminishes them. But it don't matter. Everybody needs this. I sold a lot of these, and I sold the lip lacquer kits last time because I told everybody about it. I was excited about it. Like, this is my favorite product. I'm like, oh, that's your favorite product. Let me get that too. They want you excited. So the same when you're talking about the opportunity, they want you excited. Like, girl, let me tell you why you need to be in America. And that's it. So that's it. That's all I have.
If you can show your weekly plan sheet again, and then I can show mine too as an example.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
I color code it, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, I color code it depending on what I'm doing. But I put my work time in yellow so I can write in what I'm doing at whatever time.
Mhm.
Like, okay, I'm gonna take some time to read because I don't do it in the morning. I'm working on doing the miracle morning again. Pray for me. But go ahead.
All right, I'll show you mine as well.
And Sharice has hers on the computer, so
Yeah, I do. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So mine is color coded in a way as well. So all of my spirituals in blue, my family responsibilities are in green, and then my Mary Kay is in red. So just as an example, there's a couple things, more things I have to do, put in there, but that's what I use. Because this is like my perfect week. You can see the bottom too. And then, you know, we go from there. So I'll stop my share.
Yeah, so everybody's different. Like I like to color code it or whatever. She color codes it, but she puts what she's doing in words in color.
Right.
So everybody has their own. However you do it, I don't care. Do your weekly plan sheet, follow a schedule. If you put your baby down for a nap, they got up before you got to do whatever, okay. Then you can't, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta figure out how it's gonna work for you.
Right.
Figure out how it's gonna work for you.
Right.
And people call me the on the go queen because I can say on the go simple. But I could text like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, do you need anything? I'm having a special. What do you have? Oh, okay, I need this. And I could sell $600. So work in the pockets of time that you have.
Mhm. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans, cool
I hope y'all
beans.
got something from that.
We did, and we appreciate you. Did I remove the pin? I did. We appreciate you so much for taking over today, even though I was like, you got to do it. And she's like, I don't want it. And I was like, you're gonna have to do it. And then there you go. So for those who are interested, because remember, we always talked about several opportunities for you to work your business in different ways, meaning that. And then that other thing, and then what happened was, I think they deleted it.
What happened?
I put in my group, let's try it that way. Yeah, they deleted it. Oh no, they didn't. Okay, here it is. Facebook was acting up. So what we've got going on, in about 15 minutes, you can join the Facebook group. It's called, what is it called? Beauty Sleep. That's what it's called. I had to think about it. For, what do they do with that? It's the Hydra session. My words are not coming to me. So make sure that if you want to participate in that tonight, you can watch it, because if you can still get guests in there, but they will not have samples. But if you want your guests to have samples, make sure they get in by tomorrow, close of business, so that the samples will have time to get out to them for the following Sunday. So that is starting in about 15 minutes. And then at 6 o'clock, the Vision Family Leadership. So those who are interested in going into leadership can still join that. And that is on the Vision Family Zoom. So if you need that, to just message one of us. So that is all that I have for today. I know I'm excited. We've got 7 days to hit amazing goals. My particular goal, I am putting this on the recording. Lord help me. That I keep saying, and I believe this in my heart, because I've seen it. I keep saying there's going to be somebody who comes in today and they're going to have their 10 people by the end of the week. That's my goal for this week. I'm going to prove by my actions what I've seen happen over and over and over again. I'm going to have 10 people added to my team, and I haven't figured out my sales goal yet. I'm so far behind in my sales goal, but that's okay too. We can always just reset the date. So, yeah, we got 7 days, and technically you got 3 bonus days or 2 bonus days, because it's got to go in. Any on hold orders have to go in Monday, right? Is it Monday or Tuesday?
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Monday night.
Okay. Oh, Monday night. Okay, well then there you go. All right. So you have until Monday night, your local time, to finish on on hold orders if that's what you feel like you need to do. So we've got 3 bonus days to finish whatever amazing goals that you have to do. And that includes getting team members active. So if they, they get paid on the 31st, that's okay. Put the order in on Monday. So just know that we've got plenty of time to make miracles happen. And we're going to prove it this week. We're going to prove it this week. So that's all I got. You got anything else, Sharon? Essence, you want to add anything? Hold on, I got to drink my water. Nope.
That is it.
That's it. All right, so I will stop.